special guest. Can you say hi, everyone? The thing is, I just found out that I'm allergic to cats, and do you think that changed anything? I was wondering why I was feeling so unmotivated today. Mother Nature decided to come. Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. Did you miss me? I'm back. I feel like I haven't posted in a month, but it's realistically only been about 2 weeks, but I'm definitely trying to be back. I took a little bit of a mental break because I felt like I really needed it. And I felt like I was in a creator's block. Like, I don't know. I think that I get in these moods where I have so much content that I want to push out, so many ideas, and there's of course moments where I'm just like, I don't know what to film. I don't know what I want to put out for you guys. And I always strive myself in putting out quality content. And if I know that I'm not going to be putting out something quality, I'd rather just not post. For me, it's quality over quantity. So of course I want to continue posting once a week or maybe even twice a week. But if the content isn't going to be good and it's not something that I'm going to be proud about, I'm not going to post, and that's just that. But we're coming back on a banger. Today's video, we're going to be talking about winter trends, winter fashion, things that I feel like are extremely chic for the winter. It's November now. I know we're in that like pre-fall going into winter season. It's getting super cold in my area, so I know that this is like the perfect time to talk about winter trends, especially with Black Friday coming up, because some of these items on my list you may want to purchase for Black Friday if it's something that you're really into. I think I have a list of 15 items this time. Of course, they're on the handy dandy iPad. Let's get it out. And I'm not only including clothing trends in this video, we do have like beauty items, lifestyle, things like that. So the first trend I want to talk about is fur coats. I definitely have mentioned this trend before, but of course we have to bring it back because I see it so much during the winter. I literally have a full folder here on my iPad of like fur coats and things that I just feel like are so chic and cute. I love those really big plush fur coats, like the ones that don't look cheap. They're just super fur, super plush, really big, especially with the hoods. Like, I know a lot of fur coats that I've seen don't actually have the hoods with it, but these ones have those really big fluffy hoods, which I totally love. And then of course we have to go into those really long fur coats as well. I think those are perfect for those really cold days. Fur is just one of those textures that people can style in so many different ways. You can style it up, you can have it more streetwear. I just think it really makes that outfit look so good and really exudes winter. The next thing I want to talk about is oversized sweaters. We definitely have mentioned this before, but I want to talk about these specific ones that are like off the shoulder and just super big. I do have some here that aren't off the shoulder. However, that one, I've pretty much showed it so many times. I think this is from the source unknown. There's another brand that sells it as well, but I think this might be source unknown. I'm not entirely sure. You guys can let me know down in the comments. Someone did tell me about it before, but these really big off the shoulder sweaters. I'm wearing one right now, but this one is literally not big. It's actually quite small and fitted, but it is still super cute. I also really just love like that big oversized chunky knit vibe, something that has a lot of texture. I think it's just super cute. I'll definitely put a couple images so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's really funny because I mainly pin things that are styled with tights, and I didn't even notice it, but like big oversized sweaters with tights, so freaking cute. The next trend I want to talk about is ponchos. I've been seeing ponchos so much, and it's really funny because I thought about mentioning this in the fall trends video, or like in the beginning of fall. I just thought about mentioning ponchos, and I might have talked about it briefly, but I never really liked them. Like, I don't know what it is. I wasn't in love with the poncho look. I just felt like, you know, I don't know what I can give with it, but the more I see it styled, it just looks so cute, so chic, and very different, because ponchos has this like unique, it's not just one structure, it almost kind of angles down, and to me that just looks so cute. I'll definitely put like a couple of textured ponchos on the screen for you guys. I also have been seeing some on Zara that are really cute. I've been wanting to get my hands on this really gorgeous like blouse that kind of emanates a poncho, but it's always been sold out, and I'm trying to get an extra small in it, but it just looks so good, and I think they just have a lot of texture to them, and they're also pretty big, so they will also keep you warm. So these next things are a pair of rain boots, specifically the Chanel rain boots. I don't know if you guys are on my side of TikTok, but that is literally all I've been seeing. The girlies love the Chanel boots, the rain boots, the hunter boots. I've talked about hunter boots plenty of times, but these ones specifically by Chanel are just so cute. They're really simple, which kind of makes me think like, are they really in need? But I have been seeing them be super trendy lately, which is why I'm mentioning them. They're a notable mention in my opinion. They're so cute, and they also have many different colors. I do want a pair of Chanel boots. I do. I do. Will I get one? Probably not. Not anytime soon. But they're so cute, and like just looking at the way different women style them, especially because you can make it your own. Like it can be a very sleek look, like a jumpsuit, or you can even do it with jeans or maybe tucking in some straight leg pants. It's just really cute, and I think it's very chic. So the next thing is also another play on fur, specifically fur hats. I think fur hats are just so pretty, especially like the really big ones that give I'm an Aspen. Like I just think it's so gorgeous, so cute. I think it definitely has a certain vibe to it because a lot of the time when I see people with these fur hats, they're literally in cabins, like literally snowed out cabins. It definitely gives that vibe like, oh, it's winter, like I'm gonna wear my big fur coat, I'm gonna wear my big fur hat. Like I just think it's so cute. I've seen so many different ladies style this and I love the way it looks. I actually just picked up a really cute fur hat that's like black and I think it's really cute. I definitely want to get like a brown one and a gray one, something with a little bit more texture and color. I think that's going to be a really, really great thing to have in the winter. So this next trend that I want to talk about is not clothing, but nails. And I feel like this is a nail trend that has been, it's on and off. Like I feel like I used to see this so much back in like, I don't know, 2010, 2011. It may even been ahead of that, but I know that a couple years ago when I was a child, I used to want these nails so bad and now they're kind of making a comeback, but that's cat eye nails. Again, I might have mentioned this previously, but more specifically for the winter, I think we're going to see a lot of darker colored cat eye nails and maybe even some like play on that silver look, especially when it's like snowy outside and like very much winter vibes. That icy look definitely gives winter. So I really, really think that we're going to be seeing a lot more cat eye nails, but I know that people are going to be changing it up. We're going to be seeing black cat eye, brown cat eye, silver cat eye, just maybe even green. Like we're going to be seeing more colors. And it's so funny that I'm even mentioning it because I have brown cat eye nails right now. They're a little bit hard to see with all the lights that I have going on in here, but I really do think these are going to be something that more people begin to get. I already see it now. This next trend is a bag, and you guys know I cannot go one video without talking about a bag that I want. Now this one, don't expect me to get it anytime soon. I don't even know if we'll ever get it, but you know what? Wishful thinking. This is the new Chanel quilted bag. I believe this was in their like fall winter drop. Oh my gosh. First of all, you guys know that I love me a suede bag. I think they're just so gorgeous, so pretty, literally just chic. Of course, because I love a suede bag, I definitely had to show you guys the one by Chanel. They have multiple colors that I've seen, and I just think they're so cute. At first, when I was looking at it, I was like, I don't know. And then like I see it more and I'm like, wow, like this is actually so cute. And I honestly think that it's definitely going to be a trend like that kind of quilted suede, but I almost think that we're going to see brands do dupes of these. I don't know. I feel like brands always do dupes of bags that are super popular. And I low-key feel like we're going to get some of these brands that want to replicate and do a dupe of the Chanel version. I don't know. Maybe that's already been done, but I love this bag. So the next thing I want to talk about is actually a color. I think that we're going to be seeing a lot of blue, a lot of maybe navy, light blue, kind of like an icy blue. And I think that this is something that really, really shows that it's winter because I don't know about you guys, but when I associate the season winter, I always think of the color blue, and I love that for me because my favorite color is blue. So I really do think that we're going to be seeing a lot of blue. I even just kind of took a screenshot and a pin of colors that I think are super pretty and something that I think we're going to be seeing more of. I love blue. I actually don't have a whole lot of blue in my wardrobe already. I did just pick up a blue navy sweater that I think is going to be super cute. I definitely think that we're going to be seeing a lot more blue, and I feel like I definitely need to pick up some more pieces. And of course, because I'm talking about the color blue, I have to talk about another color scheme that I think is so perfect, and that's blue and brown. I've always loved that combination, and I think blue and brown are on opposite ends of the color wheel. Don't quote me, I think they are. But I think that the combination is so stunning. I'm sorry, if I'm looking down, it's because I literally have my iPad full of pictures, so don't mind me. But I love, love, love a good layered brown and blue look. I think it's just so pretty, and you would have never thought to put those colors together. At least I know I wouldn't have. And the way they look together paired is just so, so pretty. Even if you're just pairing like a blue sweater with some brown accessories, I think that can be really cute. I even have some like blue and brown striped nails on here. Again, the colors just look really, really good together. It's quite different. I don't see a whole lot of people jumping into color that much because, you know, a lot of people have been beige girls, like neutrals. And I mean, look at me. I'm kind of the same, but of course, if we're still sticking on that like brown look, I think it's gonna be super gorgeous in the winter. I can't wait to see more of it. I know that I've been loving it. Like even this look here with the denim and brown pants. Oh, so cute. And of course, since we're talking about layering those colors, I have to get into the next trend, which in my opinion is perfect, and it's literally layering. Because it is getting colder, I think a lot of people are going to start layering a little bit more. I know me personally, like layers on layers on layers have been really perfect for me lately because I get cold easily. I'm kind of iron deficient, so you know, I've been taking iron pills though. But yeah, I mean, I really think that people are going to jump more into these layers. I have this picture here, which is like a sweater, a button up, a tie, big baggy pants. It's really cute. It's very different, and I think that it can really elevate your fit. So I know that we're going to see more layering because I mean it's colder, and if you want to look stylish, why not add some more pieces on top? This next trend is not clothing, it's makeup, and it's the really gorgeous smoky eye trend. I feel like I've seen a lot of this kind of in October, that more sultry vibe, dark and sultry femme. But I think that we're gonna see a lot more of that this winter. It may be a different play on it. Like I know we have the cold girl makeup look that I think is probably gonna trend again, but I've been loving like the smoky, sultry, kind of smoked out wing look. I haven't been able to master it, unfortunately. My makeup skills are very limited. I usually do a very natural, like no makeup look, but I do think that we're gonna see more of it, and it's super duper cute. So it's tends across the board. Like just look at it. The next trend I want to talk about are bags, and I had to put this in here because I've really been seeing it so much, and the girlies on TikTok have been loving my Alexander Wang bags. So I've been buying a lot of secondhand bags, especially ones that are a little bit more vintage. So the Alexander Wang Rocky and Rocco I think are going to be bags that go back in style this winter, if not maybe even like within 2026. I've been seeing a lot of people kind of try to source these bags from maybe even like Japan, Poshmark. Like there's been so many people trying to get their hands on like the Alexander Wang bags, and you can still get them for a very good price as of right now. And I think that the prices are likely going to go up. I don't know if it's going to be like another Chloe Paddington drop where everybody pretty much ups the price up 50%. But I do think that they're going to go back in style, and I ended up getting my hands on 3 bags from Poshmark. If you want to check out my Poshmark video, I actually show all of them. So freaking cute. I have a black one, a pink one, and like a taupey brown one. But they're all just really stunning. I would love to see them come back. I just think they're so cute. I wore mine to my hair appointment yesterday, and like she is such a great bag. She fits so much. She is a little heavy, just a little bit, but she's so cute. So I definitely think these are going to be back in style. This next trend, I definitely should have mentioned it within makeup, but of course we're kind of switching in and out to keep it a little bit interesting. We have the doe eyelashes, very much girly, very much simple and natural. I've been loving doe eyelashes lately, and I think that they just look so good. And I don't know, they give this really cutesy, girly, like femme look that I'm so obsessed with. Now, I used to love lashes. I used to be a lash girl, but they'd be so thick and long. Doe lashes, or like doe eyelashes, to me, they are a little bit shorter, more dainty, and I think they look really good. I honestly prefer them over the really big, you know, bold lashes. Now, you love what you love, you like what you like, so that's perfectly fine. But for me, lashes, I always hate the way they look if they're too thick on me, but these doe eye almost give like, it's like the dark waterline, but it's still kind of wispy and light. I really like it. Let me know what you guys think of doe eyelashes. I love them. Really on our last trend, which is crazy. We went through this video insanely quick, one shot, which is quite literally rare for me. But we have satin sets. Now, I was debating on showing satin for this trend video because I feel like satin is more so like when it's warmer, summer vibe. But I have been seeing a lot more satin pieces trend on TikTok, and just in general, I've been seeing a lot of satin in the winter, which is kind of questionable. But I do think that if you layer under it, it can be perfectly wearable in the winter. But I've been seeing so many different satin sets that I absolutely love. And I've also been seeing people style it with like the satin skirt and a sweater. I think it's so cute, so fitted. And I think that's also a way that you can make it a little bit more fall just by wearing some more layers on top. I've just been seeing it and it looks absolutely stunning. There's also the play on like the suit blazer top with a satin skirt. It's just really cute, very girly, very chic. So I think that this is something we're definitely going to see more of. I have yet to find a satin skirt that I absolutely love that actually fits me well. But if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. I know Aritzia has a good satin skirt, but I would need like an extra small 00. And it's been really hard for me to find clothing that actually fits perfectly and snatches me in. But I really, really love the play on the satin skirts, the oversized sweaters, and even just the satin two-piece sets. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy. I really, really love talking about fashion trends and just clothing, beauty, lifestyle. I think it's just so fun. We are going to have a vlog coming up quite soon. I've been vlogging a little bit more with my OSMO, but it's just vlogs are so much to edit. And when I want to get content out to you guys, I'm like, I want it to be good and I want you guys to really enjoy it. So that's kind of why I decided to post this video, but we will have a vlog coming up. I'm thinking maybe Wednesday. Don't hold me to it, but we'll probably have it on Wednesday. Let me know what your favorite winter trend is, or something that you've been really, really loving in winter, or even something that you're gonna buy this Black Friday. I personally don't think I'm gonna buy anything else. I'm all bought out. Like, I've been shopping like crazy. We're done. We're done. Definitely let me know what you guys are gonna buy, or if you agree with any of the trends that I mentioned. But I'll see you guys in my next upload. Love you guys. Bye.